Hey guys, it's Kanan. It's Kanan the Stutter Boy. Um, I know I didn't stutter a lot in my last video. I just want to clarify this. I do have an extremely bad stutter. When I'm talking to a camera, it's nowhere near as bad. I don't think about it. Every now and then you're gonna see me stutter a little bit. That's just the way I do it. But let's say when I was in school, um, I had a rough time in school. Mainly not because people made fun of me. I mean, they did when I was really young, and then when you got older, that kind of slowly fades away, but of course you're kids, so it's going to happen. I would just know that tomorrow I got to go up in front of a class and speak. And if I knew that, I would think about it all day. Sometimes I wouldn't even go to school if I knew I had to do something like that. I didn't graduate school. I was there till my 12th grade. I'm not gonna lie, my 10th grade year and 11th grade year, I jacked the fuck off. As in, I was smart, knew how to do the work. I just didn't because I was afraid every time I did do it, I would have to explain it and somehow in front of the class. There's no excuse. Now, I would be able to handle it a lot better. I'm not saying I would stutter bad, but it wouldn't hurt my feelings as bad. If you're young, 8 years old, however old you are, and you stutter, I know it's hard. I know it's really hard. But it gets better. Once you get older, once ever you get older, adults are a lot nicer. Well, some adults, there's always going to be these people that are just stuck up. But once you become an adult, people start to respect you more. Yeah, they're gonna lose interest when you're trying to tell them something and you can't tell them. But honestly, if I didn't stutter, it would honestly annoy me too. I don't blame people because it's not fun just to sit there and just listen to somebody sit there and go It's not satisfying, and I know because I hate doing it. I hate having to listen to myself stutter. Once I get nervous, I cannot say a single word. I literally cannot say one word. I have to literally let myself calm down and breathe. It's just stuff will definitely get better, but don't ever think they won't. If you're watching this video and you need help and you need somebody to talk to, I'm here to. I'm here for anybody. I didn't even know that there was people out. I always knew there was people out there that stuttered, but I never really actually knew because I've never met anybody. I know it's stupid to say, but at the time I thought I was the only one. I just couldn't believe, why me? Why do I stutter? It didn't make no sense, because when I try to speak, I know how to speak. I can read, I can write perfect, I can spell. At the time, I could spell better than anybody in my class. But it was the stuttering, that's what messed me up. And it was, I don't know. It was hard growing up. I don't want a pity party. But things have gotten a lot better. I got a beautiful girlfriend I've had for years. I got a kid with her. A beautiful, beautiful son named Caden. And if it wasn't for her, I don't know what I would have done. She saved me. I met her. I was in Oklahoma, and my dad, he moved up here to Maine because he met somebody. He met a girl, and he's still with that woman today. And that was 10 years ago. Well, it was like 12 years ago, actually. Well, when I come up here to visit, that's when I met my girlfriend. I was 12 years old when I first come up here. And ever since then, when I had to go back to Oklahoma, it was hard. Of course, you're a kid. So, once I moved back down to Oklahoma, we was only together for a couple months, and then of course we had to break up because long distance relationships while you're a kid, just, I mean, they can work, but it's hard. You know, it's just not right. Long distance relationships while you're a kid. It keeps your mind going, though. I will say that. Long distance, not just long distance relationships, just any relationship in general will keep you going if it's good. And so me and her was on and off for years because I lived in Oklahoma, and I loved her. But what am I supposed to do when I'm stuck down there? You know, and I was able to come up at the end of every school year. And yeah, every time I showed up, we'd start dating again. That's what I look forward to when I come up to Maine, was to see her. And then, once we turned 18, hold on, guys. It's a pharmacy. It's not for me, so I'm not going to answer it. Don't you just love house phones? Especially when it ain't for you, so you can't answer it or hang up. Probably about to. Okay. Anyways, I don't remember exactly what I was talking about. But oh, yes. Then when we become 18, I come up here to Maine. And then we both moved down to Oklahoma. No, actually, I went down to Oklahoma first. Then she moved up a couple months after I moved back down to Oklahoma. Me and her lived in Oklahoma for a good year. And then we moved back up here to Maine, and I've been up here now for almost 3 years. And I love her more than anything. And I'm glad she is actually willing to stay with a stuttering boy. Of course, I don't stutter bad when I'm around her. Of course, it happens. Every now and then I'll stutter, but she's like my best friend, you know, so of course it's going to happen. Like I did that when I was a kid. Even with my best friends, I would still stutter. Didn't matter who I was with, I would always stutter. If I knew they was looking at me, and they're waiting on me to talk, it just made me really nervous, knowing that somebody's waiting on me to talk, and I'm not going to be able to talk. It just... I'm not trying to give a pity party here. It's all over with. I mean, I still stutter really bad. I'm going to have it for the rest of my life. I plan on helping people who have stuttering issues. I plan on being a correctional officer pretty soon. It's going to be hard, but I can't let it control me. I want to do what I want to do. Scary thinking I might not be able to. God, I don't fucking... Crying. Crying's okay. I don't give a fuck how tough you are. Real men cry. For real reasons. I'm just crying. Not really crying now, just tearing up because it's just... the memories are coming back to me. I'm tearing up mainly because it just makes me happy to where I am now. But, anyways guys, thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please make sure you slap the thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. And comment down below. I would love comments. Comments actually mean more to me than likes and subscriptions. Thanks guys.